I do hope you are going to join me. I have some very key things to tell us tonight because sometimes I notice that most students are not actually interested in preparation for something, for instance, an examination. You want to prepare for an exam, okay? You want to pass an examination. You want to make sure that you do well in an exam. But this is only possible if you prepare very well. Now, preparation for an exam it goes beyond just rush. Sometimes you notice that when an examination is not close, a lot of students don't read, they don't prepare. What they simply do is that they just dump their textbooks, forget about it. Some people believe that they can pass their exams in whichever way they want to, but this is not right. As a student, you are supposed to be prepared for an exam at least a year to that examination. Now, we have just finished the JAMB examination. WAEC is gone now. NECO is about to go backward. Okay? NECO is about to finish. Now, the question is, what preparation are you making for the next examination? What are you doing? What are you putting in place? Are you trying to tell the world, are you trying to tell yourself that I can do it within 3 months? Do you understand? So preparation for an exam is a very vital step that you must take. So you make sure that you prepare for an exam a year before the examination. Every preparation must be done very far away. This is the time to prepare for JAMB. If you have not prepared for JAMB, if you have not started preparing for JAMB and you have not written JAMB, this is the time to start working towards that. So don't wait till it is very close. Okay, you notice that students usually prepare for an exam when it is very close to, and that is very, very wrong. Okay, as a student, honestly speaking, even this morning, okay, as we taught this morning, the revision we did this morning, some of the questions it came out. You understand? So this is how revision is done. Now, revision is done after you are prepared. First, lay the foundation. Okay, go back to your old notes, check those notes. Don't write JAMB without preparation. JAMB 2027 is coming. So how are you preparing? What are you planning to do? That is the question I'm asking so many students. We are making that mistake. We think that we can just sleep over the examination and pass the exam, and that is all. No. Okay, there is a taste. You have a particular score that you want, right? Now, this score is very important. If you want to hit that mark, that particular target that you want to hit that target, there is a way you are going to prepare. Okay, in one of my books, I titled one of my book How to Excel in an Examination. So I'm going to be launching the book soon and I'll make it available to every one of us. So my advice to all of us, try to read that book, How to Excel in an Examination. Now, from now till the period you are going to write JAMB, for instance, or maybe you're writing SAT or TOEFL or any other examination, you have to prepare a year too. So don't rush towards the exam. Okay, if you rush for an exam, you won't get the best, right? So I'm going to give us tips in this video, okay, or in this live stream. I'm going to give us tips on how to prepare and excel in the exam. If you want the full detail, then you can check my book on how to excel in an examination. This will go a long way to help you. Okay, it is a 15-page book that will assist you in preparing adequately for an examination. Now, this is the first thing you're going to do. Be sure that you understand what exam you are going for. If you are going for JAMB examination is not WAEC. JAMB is not NECO. NECO is not WAEC. All right. So each of them have their syllabus. Do you have the syllabus? Have you obtained the syllabus? If you have the syllabus, then check the objectives of this syllabus. What are the objectives of the syllabus? I noticed that some students usually prepare in such a way that they do not have an aim. They don't aim at a point. Now, the objectives of this syllabus will help you prepare adequately, right? What do I mean? Now, if you check the objectives of each of the topics in a syllabus, let's say JAMB syllabus, you will notice that there is a place where it will be written, the students are expected to know, or the students should know. This is very common in most examination syllabus. So do well to check those areas so that when you are preparing, aim at that point. Okay, the student should be able to, for instance, if we are dealing with motion, then the student should be able to define motion. The student should be able to state the types of motion. The student should be able to state the parameters used in describing motion. These are very important points every student should know. If you prepare for an exam without knowing the objectives of each of the topics, you are going to undergo several pressure. You are going to suffer so many losses. That is why most students prepare very hard, okay, as if they are doing gymnastics. But at the end of the day, the exam is so poor. You see that? So thank you very much. Hello, yes, Chad Love, thank you. So what am I trying to say? Most of us, we are working extremely hard, but if we don't do it in a very strategic manner, we will be struggling. So that's why I don't want to struggle. AZ Science TV want every student to perform extremely well. That is why I have written that book. The book is titled How to Excel in an Examination. Please, I want you to lay your hands in that book when it is readily available. Okay, so please do that. Then the next thing you should do is, first of all, look at the past questions and see. Don't just read past questions. First, look at how the trend is. How is the past question? How do they set their questions? Like today, I was able to predict some areas, okay, and the likely questions that NECO could set. And eventually, some of the questions were very close. In fact, some were exactly what we predicted. All right, some of them were just similar. So if you had attended our revision class this morning, I am sure that you have no reason to worry about. You have no reason to be saying you didn't do well, because every student that actually went through that class this morning actually came back to say thank you. So that is why I always urge people, everybody, to attend our classes before the exams. All right, so that's exactly what we're talking about. Now, before then, also note that you have to always revise your books. How do you revise your books? There are several ways revisions can be done. All right, so thank you very much, Toxic. Thank you, I appreciate all of you. Okay, please, revision for JAMB 2027 will soon begin around August in AZ Science TV. I want you to join me in that revision. It's very important. Every student should join AZ Science TV revision class. It's an exclusive class that is meant to ensure that everybody succeeds. If you know you have an examination to write, don't worry. Just go ahead. Okay. I don't know what you have done so far. How prepared are you so far? Okay. Your previous exams, how far? Those of you that have written WAEC, probably you have not written JAMB. How are you preparing? Your preparation will be much more solid if you join AZ Science TV in the forthcoming exclusive revision class. And this revision class will start on as in before the end of this month, because the holiday is coming very close, and because of the government policy in some of the states, so holiday is coming very close. We are going to start very early, immediately post GME is gone. Then we will now begin our revision class, and I want every one of you to join us. Okay, make sure you are with us, because your presence in this class is going to make a very big difference. All right, so I wish you all the best. Wish you very wonderful success in all your examinations. Here's the Science TV. Want our students to do well. That's why we're always here for you. So thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I want you to have a blessed and wonderful night as you enjoy success all the way. So I wish you all the best. And for now, goodbye.